I plan to play this Minecraft world once a week for the entire year and also upload a video to correspond with the week. Here we are on week 3 and things are still going strong. Last week we got a lot of iron and also died a couple of times, so that's okay. This week I plan on gathering food and also maybe getting some more resources. Anyways, I hope you enjoy and let's get on with the video. So here we are back in the world. I literally did nothing in between episodes from this one and then last week, I believe. I think I died, but I didn't build anything, nothing, so that's pretty cool, I guess. For today, my main concern was getting food, as last time I literally died because of no food and not being able to heal. So my first goal was getting a wheat farm set up, and I could have just built one on the side of the mountaintop, but I wanted to make something a little bit more long-lasting and more integrated to the base, air quotes, I guess. So I wanted to dig out this this mountain right here. I don't really know how this hole-in-the-wall farm relates to the base, but I needed somewhere to put the wheat, and I figured, why not here? Worst comes to worst, I cover it up later, right? So, like I said earlier, my main goal for the episode was establishing some form of renewable food source. So I think for today, I want to obviously work on the wheat farm that I'm writing out right now, and also maybe set up some form of animal farm, like a chicken farm or a cow farm. Whether or not that's automatic or anything, I don't know yet, but I definitely want to set up a farm of some sort. I literally only had like one wheat seed, so I needed to use bones to grow the wheat seed up and then multiply it, I guess. I'm sure there's faster ways of growing wheat, like I've heard if you grow different crops in like rows, they grow better. But honestly, I didn't care that much when making this. I just needed some food quickly, so. Real quick, let me stop the video and ask you to maybe like and subscribe, comment down below what you thought so far of the series and everything. It really helps out a ton, and if I want to grow this series, it's really awesome if you could do that. And also, it's completely free, and if you want to change your mind later, go ahead if you'd like, I guess. But anyways, thanks so much, and let's get back to the video. I think next episode, if the animal farm doesn't work out, we will probably have to move this farm or just expand it like crazy, which is going to take a bit, but that's okay. So there's our little wheat farm started. My plan for it is I dig further and further into the mountain and make like a larger farm, theoretically. Or when I build the base, I'm going to remove the front part, but just leave the farm going in there. Maybe we'll get villagers, I don't know for sure. Oh, I had a little guest join me. Hello, Mr. Wandering Trader. Mr. Wandering Trader felt a little bit ill and had to go, so after our little guest appearance, I decided to hit the hay, and I think by this point I wanted to go get some chickens or some cows or some sheep, just whatever animals nearby. I prefer chickens because it's a lot easier to make an automatic farm because you can just breed them with eggs, right? Which I've done before, and they never work for some reason, but I decided today would be different. So using my new lead I found from somewhere, I got 2 chickens and started bringing them back to the base. Here we are back at the base with our chickens. I just put them on the fence post for now. So I couldn't make the automatic chicken farm because it needed redstone and some other stuff like an observer and a comparator, which needs quartz, meaning in order to make that I needed to go to the nether. So my plan for the nether was I'd go in, get like 5 pieces of quartz, and then dip, because I had no business being over there. In terms of where I built my nether portal, I decided to just use one of the lava pools from the cave from last week, because I didn't want to build it right beside my base, and also I didn't know of any surface lava pools, so. For some reason, I forgot the most crucial thing when making a portal, a flint and steel. So I went there and like did the whole lava thing, mind you, not elegantly whatsoever, but then I forgot a flint and steel, so I couldn't even use the portal, so I had to go back to my base because I didn't have iron on me, and then come back and light it, just for like 5 pieces of quartz, by the way, mind you. I went into the mines trying to find some gravel for flint and steel, but I kind of got sidetracked and went back to the cave I was at last week to go mine those diamonds I couldn't get last time. So here we are back at like that deep slate area where we saw the diamonds last time. And what do you know, I found more diamonds. And this time, since I was like Oh, I'm looking at the recording now. I literally just missed some of the most easy diamonds to get ever. Oh, that pisses me off. Now that I had food, I guess, and full iron and all that, I decided to go mine those diamonds. Especially since there was like no mobs anymore, which is nice. And there was a lot more diamonds than I was expecting down here. I was expecting like maybe 2. I just took a little stroll for like maybe 5 minutes, and I think I got 16 diamonds in total, which is kind of busted, honestly. I didn't know this was a purple achievement, but I got it, so that's pretty cool. Honestly, the biggest concern when I was mining down here was the durability of my pickaxe, because I'm pretty sure I didn't have any iron on me. And I only had like, I think 20 blocks of mining left on my pick. After a little side tangent of mining, I went out of the cave to get that flint of steel. Another thing I realized when recording these videos, I've kind of gotten a lot worse at just talking, and I like, not stutter per se, but like I jumble my words. So hopefully recording these like commentaries or whatever will help me improve that. By the way, this was kind of nerve-wracking, got down to half a heart there. Yeah, but I'm hoping that recording these videos and talking over these for like an hour could maybe help my dialogue slightly, because with that especially, I use a lot of filler words like or but I don't know. I remember when I was recording the last one, I think I probably said I don't know over like 20 different times. So here we are getting out of the cave. I went back to my base and slept and deposited off all the diamonds, which was pretty dope if I do say so myself. I wasn't expecting to get this many diamonds, but so I got my flint and steel and started heading back to the cave for the nether portal. I also got 2 lava buckets for the chicken farm. I only needed 1, but I got 2. My game actually crashed when I tried loading into the nether for the first time, so that's why there's a little cut. But it turns out I think it was just my shaders or something. I don't know, maybe it's just the first time booting up into the nether. I mean, I don't really know what to say about the nether. I used to be scared of the nether as a kid. Back when I first started playing Minecraft, we had like the nether reactor core on Pocket Edition. I remember I used to watch like tutorials on that. That was so cool. I mean, other than that, I used to play on like the PS3 edition and PS4 edition. So whenever I get to the nether, I kind of get like scared, because I was like, I don't actually know how young I was. But yeah. We met this little pesky gas, but it doesn't matter, because guess what? I am the freaking goat. Watch that. Return to sender, baby. You know, let's see that one. Let's see that one again. Like, I'm so good at this game. It's actually crazy. But, you know, I had already gotten all the quartz I needed by this point. I had like 9. I only needed, I think, 3 or 2. Yeah, I only needed 2 for an observer and a comparator. So this one I decided, yeah, I already got everything I need from the nether. I just left. I was kind of scared of this magma cube here because there's a lot of lava nearby there, but it was fine. So yeah, we went back to the base, slept, and put the quartz and bone blocks and all that away. So this is where one problem I hadn't thought of actually hit. For the farm, I needed 2 dispensers, and dispensers require a bow each. So I needed either string or a bow from a skeleton. And by this point, I had only gotten 1 piece of string. And I'd barely seen any spiders in general. I've only seen like, I think 1 or 2. But I had to go back into the cave to try and get string for the dispensers. Recently, I've been listening to a lot of like Muzak and like elevator type music. And it's been really cool. I like it a lot. I've always liked this genre of music. I didn't actually have a name for it until recently. I've been kind of wanting to make a video essay on this type of music and how like it's slowly but surely like not being present or like kind of dying. I don't know. Like I said earlier, I've said this like twice now, 3 times. This is gonna be the 3rd time. I want to broaden up my content, and one thing I really wanted to do recently is make like video essays and stuff. Once again, I was running out of food. I feel like at this point it's tradition, but you know, I had 2 pieces of bread left, and I was able to make 2 bread from the wheat farm earlier. Of course, as soon as I need to go down the cave and I don't have any food, there's a ton of mobs, and I can't just run past them because they all hit their shots. Once again, I got really low, like 1 heart. This spooked me at the moment, but I was okay, because I'm a god gamer, right? So I keep switching from saying I suck at this game and saying I'm the GOAT. Certainly not like good. Like you see these videos of like PvP players or people going on hardcore for like 500 days or 1,000 days. I can never do that, but I'd like to think I'm like better or the same as like the average Minecraft player. To be fair though, I have to remember a large portion of this community just play on like Pocket Edition or console, and it's not really comparable. Wait, no, did you see? I just threw away the string because I didn't even realize I needed it for the dispenser. Oh my god, it's all my fault. Once again, got really low here. I was scared I was gonna hit this Enderman with my arrow by accident. But we got out of here alive, because once again, I'm the GOAT. But by this point, my food had been completely depleted. And I was debating whether or not I should just like die. But I didn't want to lose my levels because I just got like the materials for the enchantment table. And if I died, I'd lose my levels, or I'd lose half of them. After taking a short break to go back and heal up, I went back to the cave, and now I just had to find mobs. I got like really low here because of the skeletons. And when did you have it? Just as I'm at 1 heart, a spider appears. So I killed the spider. I'm at half a heart now. And there's 2 more spiders and I got killed by a zombie. Whatever, it's fine. So here we are back with this stuff. There's no mobs around it, which is nice. Actually, that's a lie. A creeper dropped on it. And I was scared that it was going to explode, so I had to do this super tactical loop around this little dripstone spike pillar thing. And luckily, the tactical loop worked. We got all this stuff. You know what sucks? The spider that I did kill didn't even drop string. Just dropped a spider eye. So that was a waste. I still need to get more string, you know, whatever. So I waited and used my god gamer skills to kill another spider and get out without dying. But all in all, that's pretty much all we did this week. I crafted up the first dispenser, placed it there, and also threw some eggs into the farm. So next week's agenda is going to be finishing the chicken farm, growing out the wheat farm, and maybe getting a start on the base. My main concern is getting clay or terracotta. I would love to find like a mesa or something, but what are the chances of that, right? So, oh, another thing you might have noticed, I am playing with the experimental redstone features and or not the redstone features, the minecart features. So that means if I were to set up like a minecart rail contraption, I will be able to, which will be pretty dope if I do say so myself. I didn't set the max speed of the minecarts to anything though, which is gonna kind of suck because they're still gonna be extremely slow. I don't know. Let me know if you think I should change it. Technically it is cheating though, so be warned. And that's all we have for today. So, as I said earlier, if you maybe like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Let me know what you thought. Any ideas you have. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.